Hi, today's lesson is the lesson 1310, fraction in measurements. The objective of the class is the student will write mixed number for lengths measured to the nearest quarter inches. But this class you will need a ruler, so go ahead and take a ruler in your book because we're going to measure the figure that you have on page 267 and 268. Let's get started. Okay, on this lesson you need to use the ruler like this, but not in centimeters. You use this part, the bigger number are in inches. If you can see on this part, it said centimeters, but you need to use inches. Okay, that's number are inches. And we're going to work with this part in inches. How to use the ruler? The ruler, you need to put it from the zero. The zero is the first line you can see on this case in my ruler. And some rulers say right has the zero, but in this case I don't have any zero here. But that's we have to start. Okay, I start in zero, and you have to finish. In this case, finish in 3 and almost 1 4. In this case, how to give the answer using fraction. We need to use fraction in this case. If you see the unit is divided in 4 parts, 1 part, it's 2 parts, 3 and 4. The fraction is divided in 4. If you see here the unit, all my unit in inches and my ruler are divided in 4 parts. Look at this is a unit. From one number to another number is a unit. This is 1, 2, 3. I only count the long lines. This. Okay, I have it in this part 1, 4. Why 4? Because the units divided 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, the denominator tell you how many parts divided units. This is 1 4, this is 2 4, and here is 3 4. 4 4 is the next unit. I'll write it here for you. Okay, in this case, it will have this number like this, and you have to tell me, and then closer. We need to round this case, because it passed from 3 will be 3 and the next fraction in this case is the whole number 3 and 1/4. Okay, for example, in this case I have the pencil and I want to measure. Remember, don't use this part that this is in centimeters. You can read on this part, but another part in the usually the rules has this part are in inches. Okay, just put it. Remember the first line at the beginning here. You have to read it. Put it in the correct place like this, and we need to write in fractions. Okay, in this case, the ruler, my pencil read. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. But remember, this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. 4/4 is the next digit, the next whole number. How to write this as a fraction? The whole number is the last digit. This is the whole number. All the bigger number are whole number. These are the whole numbers, and the fractions are this. The pass from the whole number. 5, I'll write out 5, the whole number, 1/4, 2/4, and are in the 3/4. Okay, this is how to use the ruler. If we do another, let's take a marker. Let's take a marker that I have here, and let's read it. How to read this? We do exactly the same. We start here at 0. Here we are in 0. whole. That's it, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not in 5. So remember, you have to give me the answer in this part in fraction. 1/4, 2/4, and it's between 2 or 3. I will round to the next fraction. 4/4. Remember to write the whole number. 4 is the whole number, and the fraction part is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Let's write like this: 4, 3, 4. Okay, that's how you have to do in the notebook. You use the ruler to measure, and when the pass from a whole number, you have to give me using fractions. Just the longer line here are one part of the fractions. Some rule has a different divisions parts, but try to use this rule. If divided in 4 parts, the denominator is 4. If divided in 8 parts, the denominator is divided in 8. It's the same mission. You only have to give me the answer using fractions. Okay, bye.